Hey everyone, it's Melissa Jennifer Gonzalez here with another reaction to a film trailer. Now, this one that I'm about to react to has something to do with somebody who's pictured in this t-shirt right over here. Who could it be? Oh, that's right. It's Robbie Williams, and he will be releasing a biopic called Better Man. And first off, I did get to see the first trailer, but I didn't get to do a reaction video to it because it was so last minute. So I saw it and I personally thought it was quite cringy. But then again, if Pharrell could release a biopic of his life being interpreted as Lego figures, then chances are Robbie Williams has that creative liberty to interpret his own story as a chimpanzee. But you know, choices, I guess. Anyways, some of you are thinking, aren't they from the US? What could they possibly know about Robbie Williams, let alone take that? Well, good question, and here's my answer. In my childhood, I used to live in Europe, and that's pretty much my introduction to Take That. I've been a lifelong fan ever since. I was lucky to see Robbie Williams live here in the US during his Ego Has Landed tour 25 years ago. I got to see him in Washington, D.C. And then later in 2011, I got to see my first and only Take That show, which was the Progress Tour. I got to see him in the Netherlands, in Amsterdam. And of course, that was right before both Robbie and Jason Orange ditched Take That. So, yay me. Other than that, being a North American Take Thater is hard enough because they have never broke the American market. But anyways, that's a story for another day. So here's the thing. I filmed this clip earlier in the day because shortly afterwards I had to go somewhere because, believe it or not, I do have a life outside of this. And I couldn't do a reaction, like a full reaction to it. But anyways, enough of me blabbering. Here it is.
I'm Robbie Williams. I'm one of the biggest pop stars in the world. This is my story, but I'm not going to tell it in an ordinary way because I don't see myself how others see me.
For the next 2 hours, your ass is mine!
To be honest, I've always been a little less evolved. I don't wanna rock, so let's take it from the top, shall we?
I sit and wait.
My dad was well enamored by the stars of the day.
You can't learn it. You're either born with it, or you're a nobody.
There's an angel.
Don't want to be a nobody.
Contemplate my fate.
You're enough.
The places where we go when we're gray and old.
You got in? You're in that band?
Stop it.
I'm gonna be fucking famous! Shut up, you kids!
Ah, fuck off, Glenn!
Mother!
Look around the table. In 5 years, we're all going to hate each other. But we'll be rich.
Do I look like a pop star to you?
I wouldn't change a hair on your head.
And through it all, she offers me protection.
I want to prove I can make it on my own.
Proof to who?
Everyone.
And down the waterfall, wherever it may take me.
Songs are only valuable if they cost you something.
If you're gonna laugh, do it on the inside, yeah?
And know that life won't break me.
I don't give a fuck what they think.
You give a fuck what everyone thinks.
Remember, I
story starts.
I'm loving angels instead.
Yeah, so my reaction has still not changed. I still find it cringy. Okay, so here's a few things that I picked up according to this trailer. I love Robbie's relationship with his grandmother up until her passing. I thought that was very tender, especially when they were showing Robbie as a baby chimp. That was cute. I also get to see a little bit of Take That being there. We don't get to see enough of them, and that's kind of sad because Take That is still an integral role in Robbie Williams' life, because had it not been for Take That, he wouldn't be here where he's at right now. So I would have loved to have seen more clips of him with Take That, and it's been well documented, his relationship with Gary Barlow. You see the relationship between him and Gary deteriorate the moment you see that little clip of Robbie flipping the bird to Gary Barlow. But after that, they have reconciled. That's also been documented as well. Now, there's one little thing I need to nitpick on this. There's a scene where you see Robbie Williams driving on a drunken stupor. Now, just FYI, Robbie Williams himself, to this day, has not driven a car. He just collects them, but he still has not driven a car. And it's fairly obvious because I did see an interview of him while he was with Take That, claiming that he would be rolling around with a Jeep or something like that. And two of the members of the band, which happens to be Mark Owen and Jason Orange, who called him out on his little lie over there. And so that's one thing I just wanted to nitpick there. Robbie Williams has never driven a car. He just collects them and then later sold his cars. But yeah, other than that, if I could muster up the courage to see Bohemian Rhapsody, which I thought was good, then I guess I can buck up and see Better Man, and I would make an assessment for myself whether it was worth watching the film itself. On a side note, if you want to get to know the real Robbie Williams without that AI chimpanzee BS that he's got going on in this film, then I totally recommend that you go watch his 4-part documentary series that is streaming right now on Netflix. And trust me, that will prep you up for what you're about to see in his upcoming film. So please go watch it before you see Better Man. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to click and subscribe if you like this content. I'm also a performer as well. Now, I can't finish this video without showing you one of my prized possessions as a Take That fan, and it would be this Robbie Williams doll. Now, this one's a lucky find because as I was visiting the UK, I saw this at a flea market in Camden Town in London, and along with him, I found the Gary Barlow doll, and then a couple of years later, I collected the other 3 Take That dolls. So yeah, my fandom runs that deep. And so that's that. Until next time, bye-sies. I don't wanna rock, DJ, 'cause you're making me feel so nice. When's it gonna stop, DJ? 'Cause you're keeping me up all night.